on my way to meet Barbara from Eris Parfums. I'm so late. I was having trouble finding some parking, but fingers crossed they still let me in. I am here with Barbara, who is the founder of Eris Parfums. I would just want to say what a fantastic evening this has been, and I am so excited to have been able to smell mother's milk in person.
So glad you got to. It's a special fragrance.
What was the inspiration behind mother's milk?
Well, it started with the name years and years ago when I smelled a milky fragrance, and it kind of stayed with me. I'd forgotten about it until gourmand fragrances started exploding over the past few years, and I realized I wanted to do a gourmand fragrance that felt more adult and more sophisticated than just like a representational cake or something like that. And that's when the name came back to me, and I thought this could be a really interesting way of both speaking about the gourmand category, but also about mothers and sort of things that we project onto them. And so it was kind of like a feminist project as well.
Are stories behind each one of them too?
Storytelling is a big part of it because I'm a writer, and as I said when I was talking earlier, most of these fragrances start with the name. It starts with the name, and then everything else kind of accumulates around it, the imagery, what I want the fragrance to be, and then once I kind of have a 90% certainty of what I want it to be, that's when I give it all to Antoine in a mood board. Here's the name, here's the kind of brief, and then he just goes for it.
If someone is looking to explore Eris fragrances, what 2 fragrances would you suggest they start with?
I would say that they should start with kind of the polar opposites in a way. Green Spell, which is one of the freshest and probably most accessible of the fragrances, because it's challenging insofar as it can be bitter and it's like super green, but it's the most accessible. Like people will smell that and be like, oh, that smells like a garden, or it smells like. So I would say that, and maybe either Delta of Venus or Scorpio Rising, because those are just sort of, I don't know, they're so sexy.
Scorpio Rising has been a firm favourite within the room tonight as well. And thank you so much for this opportunity to meet you. Thank you so much.